Hey, Dane Espigard here. I get asked the question a lot. Hey, if I wanted to start this dreams thing on my team, how do I do it? What's the first step? And after thinking this through, I think the first step is really the leader authentically living out loud. And this is a really easy concept to understand as you hear it, but I think it's a little more difficult to live out or to practice. Right? If you're anything like me, you may have experienced something like this as you advanced in your place of work. I at first felt a little tight-lipped about going on a vacation or celebrating a personal victory or something else because I didn't want it to be taken as bragging or boasting when maybe somebody else on my team didn't have the same opportunity, whether it was because of an income-related thing or a flexibility-related thing or something else. And I struggled with that for a really long time. And if you're interested in setting up a dream system on your team, it's really important that you look at this through a different lens. And through the lens of, in order for us to be, we need to see. And what this means to me is if I want to inspire other people to live the life of their dreams, I've got to be onto something myself. Right? If I want other people to create a dreams list, I should also create a dreams list. Right? And I should begin checking those things off my list. I need to model it. It's the be the change we want to see. Right? So I need to show that it's okay to take a vacation. I need to show that it's okay for me to work really hard for something and then to be able to enjoy that something. If I want to do something health related, like train for a race, maybe it's a 5K or a half marathon or something bigger, this gives me the ability to do this out loud. Again, it's not boasting, it's sharing. It's being vulnerable, it's being relatable. And I found for me that when I've been most inspired by somebody in the workplace or out of the workplace, it's typically when that person is sharing the good and the bad. It's when they're really opening up. It's easy to want to share the wins. It's not as easy to share the difficult things that get us the wins. When we started using the dreams culture at work, it really gave us a common language that we could use when living out loud. When in the past I might have been tight-lipped about that cool trip I was taking because other people at work weren't able to take it because maybe they were still working, now I can celebrate it and my team's excited about it because I'm crossing something off my list. I think about an example back, I'm a University of Wisconsin alumni, and I can think back to when the Wisconsin Badgers made the Final Four. And it was on my dreams list of watch, in person, the Wisconsin Badgers in the Final Four. And that's something that, I don't get to pick when it happens. I can't schedule it. And so that year when they made it, I was able to say kind of quickly, I'm going to go to Indianapolis and I'm going to watch, my college basketball team make it to the Final Four. And when I did that, I had to rearrange things at work. My wife also needed to be in support of this, but my team members who needed to maybe pick up some of the slack, they needed to not just say, okay, I'll do it, but be excited about it. And because it was on my dreams list, because I had talked about it, everybody that was in my life was excited about me being able to act on this and be able to do that. And it allowed me to be guilt-free while I was enjoying that thing. Right? Well, I was able to cross that dream off my list. If you're a leader of any team, I want to encourage you to take the first step. And the first step is creating your own dreams list. And it starts then with living it out loud, talking about how you created your first dreams list to your team. And then it's, talking about the first thing that you cross off the list. And what happens is people start to begin to be curious. Right? And as their curiosity grows, it makes sense to say, hey, I'm going to bring this to the entire team. And they're going to be more excited about learning the full package. Thanks for listening. If you're interested in learning more, feel free to check us out at daneespigard.com. Have a great rest of your day.